With rising costs for practically everything, some folks may find it harder and harder to pay their bills on time. Hello and thanks for joining us. I'm Frank Malloy.
And I'm Lori Johnson. Now a new law says landlords have to wait 3 days after the rent due date before filing for eviction in court. Megan Western joins us in studio to tell us more about how House Bill 404 will protect renters from problems with some landlords.
That's right, Frank and Lori. Now, the new bill basically says landlords must make sure their properties are fit for people to live in. Now, the exact wording says fit for human habitation, and we won't have a clear definition of what that actually means until it goes into effect on July 1st. But folks like Daniel Newman hope it can help keep landlords like his own more accountable. Lots of folks keep a folder full of important personal documents, but this stack is full of apartment complaints.
You know, it makes me very upset.
Since Daniel Newman's family moved in,
which was 2022, it covers all this.
They've had issues from cracked floors, broken AC, rotten door frames, and broken windows.
There's mold. That's what the contractor told me. This is mold.
He says this wasn't the worst of it.
We kept on smelling gas. We couldn't figure out where it was coming from.
So Newman says he called the management over at Huntington Hills.
Kept on calling. They said, oh, don't worry about it. It's okay. It's okay.
So he later called city code enforcement and the fire department, and they found a leak, leaving the Newmans and one doctor believing it could be the cause of his wife's recent blindness.
Put your hands over your eyes or take a blindfold, turn all the lights off, and try to feel your way around. It takes your freedom completely away, and that's what happened to my wife.
The Better Business Bureau offers several tips to tenants to prevent problems with landlords.
Read the fine print, read everything, and make sure that you can live with the terms.
Kelvin Collins says you should research the management company before you sign a lease.
When it comes to an individual landlord, ask for people that have stayed there before.
And if you have to make a fix on your own, you do have options.
And you also always have the option that you can make repairs and deduct that from your rent. And before you do that, you typically want to make sure that you've submitted something in writing to the landlord, giving them the opportunity to repair it.
Now, just as you saw with Newman, Collins also recommends that you put everything down in writing. He says it could help later in legal cases. Now, the Newman family is still looking for empathy and solutions from the property management. Back to you.
Thank you, Megan. The bill also says a security deposit cannot be more than 2 months' worth of rent.
We get a lot of calls and messages from people all around Central Georgia who need housing help. That's why we have a housing guide for you on 13WMAZ.com. It covers what you need to know about your rental agreement. It'll actually walk you through your rights as a tenant, what to do if you face eviction, and more. You can text the word housing to the number on your screen, 478-752-1309, and we can send a link to the guide right to your phone.